Watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat bread, ghetto edge, street bread. All crooked can eat, weak and gluten free. Who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right on the daylight and the nightlife. They bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same. So the she said it sail, excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail, his mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light, a light's my only vice. Advice is like a satellite, I see them trying dish, feel I'm kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate, and learn to never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know what it's still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fist to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's the light, I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds, I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss, this kid's art differs like shimmers. He the coldest vibe alive, and it's evident. I put the pride to the side, it's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. NON 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded thugs.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time, yeah, show time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's show time. Yeah, show time. Yeah. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's ghost time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. showtime. Tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game. Cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad as she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, and she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Been blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5?
Oh, say does that.
And Greg, the outcome. Tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Chamberlain is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Pippen. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Now Jordan following Durant's three-point attempt. Back to Pippen. Passes it to O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Giannis passes to Kobe. Kept alive by New York. Here's Durant. The shot, no good. Kobe against Jordan. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the pass to KD. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nice game for the Mavericks. They picked up the W against the Bucks. Jordan, the pass to LeBron. Shoots over KD. And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Bryant looking over the floor. Garnett with a screen on Pippen. Here's Bryant. Chamberlain with the block. Jordan with it. Out guarded by Giannis. No good from Jordan. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Giannis passes to Kobe. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Chamberlain.
2 minutes.
Puts the move on, and what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And Jordan has it in the corner. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Outside Bryant. Back to Antetokounmpo. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Jordan against Kobe. James outside. 1:12 left in the first quarter. And LeBron throws it down.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bryant in the post, guarded by Jordan, and it's blocked by Jordan. And he's able to get it back. Tries yet again.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
Now here's James following the shot by Kareem. And a wide open look for Jordan. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 6 points for Michael.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
KD with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's Kobe. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And now the Knicks on the break. Left side, KD. Crew on the 14-footer. Durant's got 5 more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Garnett, and it's KD into the small forward. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Kobe's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York.
Lead 10-8.
James outside. Pass to Jordan. Durant with the steal. Giannis against James. Here's Kobe. No good. That would have tied it.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Ring shot on the way. Garnett grabs the board. New York trailing. Dishes it to Giannis. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Bryant, and again, it's New York.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
James looking it over. The fadeaway. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Garnett with the block. Giannis dishes to Garnett. And here is Antetokounmpo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Bryant's shot is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Coaches always talk to defenders about good active hands. They've had that as well.
Now Kobe, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Kobe, the pass to KD. 6 to shoot. Garnett with a screen on Pippen. And here's Bryant for 3. They get it back.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for. And both free throws good for Pippen. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. It's to O'Neal. James with it, covered by Giannis. And LeBron throws it down.
How about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Garnett outside. He kicks it to Kobe. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Kobe with it. Chamberlain picks him up.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside Jordan, lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And this game is done. They'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Garnett outside. Outside Durant. Garnett with the screen for KD. 4 on the clock. The 3. No good that time. Outside Jordan. On the wing, James. Shoots. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York ahead. They lead by a bucket. 14. All right, Dave, thank you. And Tom.
Welcome to halftime, everybody.
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy.
And getting back to the... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Mavericks trailing. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas. LeBron James is out there with Jordan. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Pippen. And it's Chamberlain in at the 4. Giannis passes to Kobe. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Bryant. That one, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Passes to O'Neal. Now James. 7 points in the game. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Jordan.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Check out stats for Durant. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 7 rebounds and 5 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Giannis against LeBron. Outside Bryant. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Bryant. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now the Mavericks moving it up. James with the ball. Now the pass to Kobe. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen. Known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Pass to James. Shoots it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And there's the feed to James. He dishes it to O'Neal. Garnett with the block.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bryant against Pippen. Outside Jordan. Back to Pippen. Kicks it to James. Shot clock at 5. And Dallas again with the bucket.
LBJ using every part of the court right now to score, and offensively, he's one of the smartest players out there.
Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kobe. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Looking to get it going, and he sinks the layup. Kobe's got 10.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
James against KD. Chamberlain dishes to LeBron. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's KD for three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And we're just moments away from
your Knicks City Dancer.
In a moment now as we take a look at our assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Garnett. Then there's Kobe. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. Jordan against KD. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Outside Pippen. Chamberlain with a screen on Kobe. With the floater.
And you just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots. That is really good work there on the offensive play.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
All right, thank you, David. And here's Bryant for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here's Garnett. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
That one goes. Count it.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Pippen against Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 6. Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan against Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots. They don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Garnett with a screen on Pippen. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Garnett.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
They get it back. O'Neal. And the rejection by Giannis. James, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
James in the post. Giannis is there. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Durant in the corner. There's the 3. Again, the miss by KD.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal. Third team foul. LeBron James. At the line. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor. It gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the 4th.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
It's Bryant in the corner. Shoots the 3. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring to within 3.
Just doesn't second guess his shot selection, and for good reason. A lot of those go in.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And here's KD for 3.
My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you see and how to... Stories that they sing when it hitting high fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals. My father tore down. All of this was thought out. Whether I was thinking or not, somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when a rap bun. Put you on a shirt up in pack, son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my passion. Been an innovator, so I backed up.
Welcome, everyone. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And to look at the starters for the Knicks and for the Mavericks. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Now here's Durant. Off target with a jump hook. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. Six to shoot.
Dallas foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Jordan. Over Antetokounmpo. Jordan misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. McGrady shot is off. Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Jordan. Back to James. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by James.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Here's Garnett. Pass to McGrady. They set a pick. Good on the bucket.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
Jordan, the pass to James. Jordan up top, and he drives in. The Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Blocked!
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
.110 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jordan. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan, and rejected. And they'll keep possession. Here's Pippen. Back to O'Neal. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. New York trailing. For 3, Durant. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jordan misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
That puts him in the lead. He's got 5.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there. Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
That free throw, good from James.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from James.
I think, guys, the pursuit of greatness is what distinguishes LeBron James. Make no mistake, he wants to be considered the GOAT, the greatest of all time when it's all said and done.
And they'll get another chance. So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So it's the Mavericks now. On the court right now for the Knicks. Pass to Jordan. Over Antetokounmpo. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here are the Knicks now. They trail by 1. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Here's Jordan. Deflected. against James to the left side wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Jordan. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's James. Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA games?
Well, P.A., you make a great point because the top two candidates for MVP were actually in the center position, Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that five spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the five position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. 20 feet out. It's hauled in by Garnett.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Outside Durant. Pass to McGrady. There's the triple. LeBron with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Jordan, guarded by Durant. Jordan goes in. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by James. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. 5th on the list, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Back to O'Neal. The Knicks pull it in. Antetokounmpo, left side. Over Jordan. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks leading. Pass to James. Now Jordan. Here's O'Neal. The 3 ball. And Jordan is good for 3. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant's shot is off.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Pippen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 16 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Antetokounmpo with it. Oh, Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal
It's
foul.
on LeBron James.
Team foul.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And so that's the end of the first half. The Mavericks on top, leading by 9. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
The difference in the game to me is they're playing with tremendous effort on the defensive end. Everyone seems engaged. You can hear them communicating with one another. Coach has gotten these guys to buy in. Great job.
And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. Out in FTX Arena, it'll be the Heat against the Bucks. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Whoever wins will have the mental advantage next time they face each other.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, Ernie, I'm thinking about a nap. Man, that's the only thing you ever think about, man. Come on, big fella.
Well, always smart to keep a good work-sleep balance, I've always said. Shaq, work, sleep, a little of both. Work, sleep.
Unsullied since 1989. What'd you say?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. James outside. Pass to Pippen. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Garnett. New York trailing. And for New York, Durant with it. Now Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. The 3, Durant. Gets the 3 ball to go. Durant's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for Dallas, here's James. It's rebounded by New York. Antetokounmpo outside. About a minute played here in the second half. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Jordan goes in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Dallas calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
All right, cookies from Auburn Park. Come on and get loud for your Maverick dance team.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. In the third spot, the Knicks.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
First one falls. It's both from the stripe. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for New York, Tracy McGrady, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. The Mavericks leading. Pass to James. Here's Pippen. Here's O'Neal. Good.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Here's McGrady. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And the shot's good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Jordan. Over on Antetokounmpo. They get the rebound. It's tipped. And he lobs it up top. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lets it fly from 18. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Jordan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan. Here's McGrady. The fadeaway. No good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on in.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for New York. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Pippen. The 17-footer. The Knicks pull it in. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Garnett. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
Shooting for New York.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
A lot of times when they've needed some easy points in this game, they've been able to get to the free throw line and get them.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
And Allie, thanks. Outside Durant. Pass to McGrady. Back to Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Pippen. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. James outside. On target from range. And now a 12-point Dallas lead.
The catch-and-shoot game for LeBron James, it's all about mechanics and your footwork. He is so good there.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Sinks it from distance.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
O'Neal. Blocked! Here's Antetokounmpo. It's deflected, and he stays with it. Pass to McGrady. Back to Durant.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. And too long on the shot.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Inside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here they come. Here's McGrady. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Durant. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Jordan. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Back to James. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. New York has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in.
Moves like, oh, Metro TL, I'm the top guy. Trellin' Bezzy talking witty business. Big Bez, I'ma get rich or I'ma. Big Bez might change.
way. Seem like you stuck in a haze. All your emotions just rotting away. I'm trying to make them amazed. Nothing but lights when I hop on the stage. Now all your feelings done changed. Now you want in a race for him. Distract away. Where your friends at clinging on to me, baby. Word on the street, say the money don't change you. I don't know, cause I've been trying to stay the same. I won't fall, but you just keep on playing games, girl. Back and forth, I can't take no more. Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. DA, it's all yours. No, David, this. It's a pleasure working with you. Thanks for that one. So Dallas will get the first possession. So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Durant. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Kobe. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. Now Kobe after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bryant for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Johnson against Jordan. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight. The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Olajuwon with the block. Durant just inside the line. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Olajuwon against Shaq, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pippen for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outside, Kobe. Back to Johnson. LeBron against Kobe. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bryant. Olajuwon with a screen on Jordan. The shot by Kobe, no good. Dallas is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by O'Neal. A step-back shot here. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Olajuwon. Durant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
New York foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, New York. They trail by 3. Shaq with a screen on Kobe. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Bryant pulls up so easily and efficiently off the dribble. Fantastic at scoring in rhythm.
Now here's Jordan. He has 5. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Johnson against James. The 3 from KD. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan kicks to LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And so here is New York. It's not going to go for him. It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter will...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
They've got LeBron James. Pippen is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Shaq trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. KD looking around. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Johnson. And good that time. Johnson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
LeBron outside. Screen by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. James. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Outside Durant. Passes it to Bryant. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. KD against Jordan. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
The Mavericks trail. Pass to Jordan. LeBron outside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Johnson attacking. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
Mark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hands?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better that could really handle the ball. in my day, but now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
KD can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 3. Jordan finds James. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. 3, Pippen. Gallus, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Johnson, the pass to Olajuwon. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant looking over the floor. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Chamberlain. And they'll get another chance. Outside for Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first. Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant? I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Jordan dishes to LeBron. Back to Jordan. The pass to Chamberlain. Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Shaq passes to LeBron. Deep. It's rebounded by Johnson.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
Well, I love seeing the clash at the center position. Reminds me of when I played against the Dream, Ewing, Mourning, the Admiral, people like that. We don't see.
All right, now let's focus on the first half. Encouraging start to this one for the Knicks. The Roke. And that'll do it for half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Ryan is out there with Johnson. And it's Durant. Then it's Kareem. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. Now here's Bryant after LeBron James's miss.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. O'Neal up top. Back to Jordan. Chamberlain with a screen on Johnson. Here's Jordan. That's good from 17 feet away. Jordan's got the first basket of the second half here for the Mavs.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
The 3 from KD. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
3 points.
KD's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
LeBron dishes to Jordan. He's off from 17 feet. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Knicks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Kobe passes to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And here's Jordan outside. That doesn't go either for Jordan. On the wing, Johnson. And stolen by Jordan. Spins. James with it. Picked up by Kobe. James. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Now James, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Back to O'Neal. It's Jordan on the wing. Fades. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Rookies come on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
3rd and fewest turnovers, 9th in opponent field goal percentage, and they were in the top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
And Greg, what stands out to me the most is their turnover ranking. They were never careless with the ball, never played out of control. Johnson with the block, and he recovers it.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Here's Olajuwon. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Chamberlain dishes to James. Left side Jordan. 17-foot shot on the way. It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Durant for 3. New York, no good that time either. Mavericks trail by 4. The 9-foot shot. O'Neal misses. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. For 3. Kobe. Pass to Olajuwon. New York moving the ball around. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it to KD. Second chance shot. And another shot. Here's Olajuwon. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Olajuwon's got his 2nd basket. Here's Pippen. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Chamberlain is out there with Pippen. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Five on the clock.
And just a horrible game for him. 0 points on the day. That about sums it up.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Back to Durant. Pippen against Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it to Bryant. From past the arc. New York with a new 14. Chamberlain with the block.
And what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
How about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Bryant. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. And he stays with it from outside the arc. They get a hand on it. Jordan against Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to KD. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Jordan against Johnson. That's rebounded by New York. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron against Durant. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, it feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Bryant. And the rejection by Pippen. For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Durant against Jordan. And they recover it. Pippen against Bryant. And it's Pippen missing. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball. Maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a winning.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Obi.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. Let's see what they can do, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jump.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
At the line for the Knicks.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. James fires from way outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Pippen kicks to Jordan. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's off.
A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back Madison, out East Afghanistan, we this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, deep in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no sin, no stands, you get a, whole squad on some, this that church is on the move, pulpit, you with a cool kid, do
share. My dogs come with a toolkit they act a fool with. All my dreaming be elusive. I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lock, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah, I got a lake out back. I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing.
Hey, yo.
I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. Just the dance, ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. Tent so high, what I pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game, I'ma grab my chain with them, put the block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live, human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my, need my. I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us, gonna eat and crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my guard your coof. Flip the map when I stash the loot, it won't show the where. Hit the turf. Legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for sir. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
L-A-M-O-S-T-S. And then the fight breaks down. Give me back my turkey rap right now. You about to witness the whippiest Fizzerino kid to get up on the stage and show you how you getting it out. And I've been waiting for so long to get up in your face and show you what I'ma do, house. I see you staring at my lunchbox. What do you remember when you saw me?
And now, 2K Sports bring... All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on the... Their schedule. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And it's the Mavericks to start out. So here's Dallas's starting group. Now James. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. It's not going to go for him. Outside Durant. Takes a three. The Mavericks pull it in.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Here's Garnett. Pass to James. Here's Pippen. Check by James. Here's Olajuwon. Jordan with it. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Bryant. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The three hits the trifecta. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan. Clock at 4. Floats one. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he recovers it. They get it back. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
first. Here's James.
2 minutes.
That one a little long.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The shot by James, no good.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
James against Durant. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. 4 on the clock. Shoots. No luck on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Johnson. Bryant outside. Down low. Garnett. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's his first personal. Magic Johnson. One shot.
The free throw drops for Johnson. New York trailing. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
And he drops it first.
Scottie Pippen at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. James outside. Pass to Garnett. Bryant outside. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Bryant's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Durant from 13 feet. Down it goes.
KD sets up those crossovers as a big 7-footer. He handles the ball so well, and that's a great decision out of a pick-and-roll set.
Here's Johnson. He's off on the layup.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Jordan. Over Johnson. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
I knew he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of this second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Durant on the attack, and Bryant pulls it down. The Mavericks trailing, and for Dallas. Outside Johnson. James outside. Knocks down the triple.
And LeBron ready to shoot as soon as he received that ball.
James has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. And for New York, pass to Chamberlain. Here's Olajuwon. And Bryant pulls it down. And here's Johnson. Back to Bryant. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. Well, the Knicks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Oh, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. For some spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, BA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Bryant against Jordan. Fires for 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Chamberlain. The kick to Durant. There's the 3. The shot off that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he banks in the layup.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
James against Durant. And another shot. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson with it. Out to the wing. Here's James. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love that. This is LeBron not settling. He can dice you up from the mid-range, too.
Here's Olajuwon. Tipped. Oh, they get a hand on it. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Bryant outside. The Knicks with the rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. It's stolen by James. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Garnett. Now here's Bryant. Launches it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what...
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out.
And next up on the... Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Knicks with the lead. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Jordan against Johnson. Fires from the line. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Mavericks shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Going inside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. New York shooting just around 32% from the field. Jordan with a screen on James. Here's Durant. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. That one drops. He ties it up.
Kevin Garnett at the line. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And the Knicks with possession. Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8 points now.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Now here's Johnson. The D's right on him. And here's Bryant outside. Fires in the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 2. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Outside Durant. Pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound. Bryant with it. Jordan picks him up. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And Dallas calls time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline the players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
The answer, make some noise.
Pass to Garnett.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Baseline try. Tipped. Bryant against Jordan. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Jordan. Durant with a screen on Bryant. Jordan finds Durant. He buries it from 3. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Why do KD threes look like layups? Man, it's unbelievable.
Johnson a screen on Durant. Here's James. Rebounded by Pippen. For New York, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Now a timeout called by New York.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Mavericks on D. The lead is 2. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. In third, New York.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Looking to get back on track. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. James outside. Fires from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. Covered by Bryant. Jordan. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Give him 8 points now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
James outside. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to win the run. That shot off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Knicks leading by just 2.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Mavericks trailing. Now Bryant. James outside. Shoots over Durant. And Durant with the block.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Outside Johnson. And there's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. The Mavericks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here is James. Tightly guarded.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Pippen. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. James passes to Johnson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the Knicks shooting a low 30% from the floor. Jordan inside, covered by Bryant. Here's Olajuwon. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Dallas calls time here. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Outside Durant. Pass to Jordan. On the wing, Durant. Checked by James. Durant's shot is off. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Johnson. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Tries to break his ice. Oh, and Johnson with a block. 1:41 left in the final quarter. Pass to Bryant. The fader. No good off the glass. For New York, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Oh, sweet move. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Bryant inside. It's tipped. Jordan against Bryant. Jordan goes in. Shoots over Bryant. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks leading. Outside Johnson. James outside.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the inside. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Lets it go from 14. He can't get that one to fall. And the Knicks with possession. Lets it go from the wing. The shot no good. And an intentional foul.
Too fast and I ask, like don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Roses. Roses.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. All my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah. I'm very well on my this you could tell. Any got beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Yeah. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so I control that waist that waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey. I could build a house with all the. Yeah. Been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body crazy curvy wavy beat. Lil waist. Body
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Feel back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress up, it ain't no pressure. Yeah, my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the motion out the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress up, it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I put this rap on my to selling now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching they now. Big long in the golf ball, big fin ball, and this one really burned all when it's sick. Had a to the wall type, but when I left his draws for the game down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my back. Take some extras out the. It ain't no pressure. Yes, a microphone check. 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain. I got the rank. I got the best. Take some extras out the repress. It ain't no pressure. Yes. Round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click. But a hoe. With a watch and a chain that. Set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this.
And now, please welcome.
And doors it. Should be an injury. Matchup. Low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength on strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Pippen. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Olajuwon, and it's LeBron James, and it's Jordan in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Jordan, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Jordan inside, and no good. KD against Pippen. Pulls up on the wing, and Durant gets it to go. KD's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Knicks.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by LeBron.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Pass to Kobe. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Shaq with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. LeBron kicks to Jordan. Some nice passing here by Dallas. O'Neal nails the baby hook.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Outside Durant. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on James. Just 5 to shoot.
New York foul. Stephen Curry. That's his first personal.
The Mavericks are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out.
Sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
Griselda.
Look, play my position in the kitchen, I'm working. Hit the strip and if it's an issue, trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. Not you till I flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Erving. I know my sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his that ain't get him discouraged. Got another homie and he will let his anyone cry. I got numb, I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear. She know that come with this life. Thought about it. His kids was young when son got the time. Won't see his daughter graduate. Can't teach his son how to drive. Not to see where I get this ambition from. And this drive the machine. I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the truck and the Maybach with no license. Straight from dealership, not from the auction with the low prices. A long way from selling and running from the no flow nicest. Raised the ball like prices. Fronted the homie, caught it. He stopped answering. In my since grammar school, I don't know how to handle it. Flea said, you leave them knots in your chest, they gon' turn to cancer then. In other words, he's saying, don't let it slide, you gotta handle it. Stay safe, tell them to stay dangerous. Auntie hit that, almost fainted. Love me in every ghetto, I'm famous. Had some young boys pull up, do you?
Capone and Noriega watching CNN. Black whip, black tents, y'all ain't seeing that. It's kind of mess, spread the word, boy, you're seeing them. No seeing them, these rappers in the, you're never seeing them. Killer bees back in the building with machining them. We creaming them of pockets of money, I'm clean again. Ain't got to tell you I'm dope, just stick the goose is all quite big enough to fit this. Tis the season and why ask why? I has my reasons and my don't need no seasoning. This evening. Now ask yourself, is that really air that you breathing in? I think outside the box, did I find a box I can keep them in? Or just leave it then, like the bouncer won't let your people in. People said they want that old, well this the prequel then. I get medieval, some people won't make the prequel then. Leave them in the fetal position. I'm leaving it. I use the system, you cowards use euphemisms. Women call me super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who gave you permission to speak? To learn you listen, learn to listen to a different MC. You learn the difference in addition if you're missing MC. Sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division. I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions slash villain. I will an MC to make a living, yeah.
Whoa. Turn me up. I
gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plaques out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip.
It's a playmaker's paradise.
I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware, that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these raps to shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek girl, a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happen. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch the street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta.
Warriors fans, it's go time. Let's get right.
These teams. Both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Curry passes to Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. No good there, off the double clutch.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Pippen. Here's James. Shoots over Curry. Shot's good by James.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
On the wing, Bryant. Outside Curry. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James passes to Jordan. Shoots over Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Durant against Jordan. And there's the screen. Pass to Bryant. Pulls up at the elbow, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Warriors.
Both good from the line that time.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Jordan. Over Bryant. And he can't get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Puts up a three. Bryant, no good. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now James. Pass to Olajuwon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
Durant finds Bryant. James against Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That shot missing, and it's Dallas the other way. Pass to O'Neal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Bryant. Nice move. Some solid defense from Jordan.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms to the paint.
James outside. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Curry. Again, Dallas.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Oh, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Jordan. They set the pick. Curry with a steal. Bryant outside. Now Durant. From outside the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Their play in the low post has been excellent right from the opening tip. They're doing so much damage down low.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Pippen. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant with it. Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. They get it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Durant for 3. Not going to go that time. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Pass to James. Drops one in from the wing. James has got his second basket.
Zero hesitation from James. Trusting his shot.
There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Out left to the wing. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Bryant, the pass to Curry. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year, opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Here's Olajuwon. James, outside. Back to O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Orchestrating this offense, James. So crafty at distributing the rock.
Curry against James. The deep three from Durant. O'Neal pulls it in. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Now James. 1:24 left in the first half of this game.
Come on. Precision passing to James. Incredible watching him thread the needle in the pick and roll.
The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Durant. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Pippen. Got a piece of it. Now Durant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Jordan against Bryant. It's James on the wing. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist from Durant. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Pass to Jordan. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I wish I'd have. He'd have been a great teammate. Hitting me off the pick and roll. Oh, somebody would have done it.
Durant, no good. James with the ball. Here's Pippen.
Oh, did he?
Man.
He did.
He got it to fall.
Focus.
Yeah.
Your Warriors. Incredible way to end the half. That doesn't only give them a bigger lead. It gives them more momentum heading into the locker room.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
All right, and now let's get to this first half and talk about the players who are leading their respective teams.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And the Mavericks with possession here. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Jordan, pass to James. Shoots over Bryant. The shot by James, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. And for Dallas. Curry's shot is off. Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Curry against James. Jordan jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Chamberlain. to Durant. The jump hook. It's deflected. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. James outside. Here's Olajuwon. And Durant with the block.
Yeah, and we've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block some shots.
And James puts up a deep three. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Bryant. The quick look, no good that time. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Jordan with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now the loudest and the craziest get free t-shirts.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Stephen Curry is second.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to James. Here's O'Neal, covered by Bryant. O'Neal misses. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Curry for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
You're right. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, it's just what you did.
Now here's Curry. Bryant outside. On the wing, Curry. Checked by James. Clock at 6. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Jordan finds James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6.
Forceful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting the shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Now here's Bryant. Give him 8. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Jumps up and slam dunk by Jordan.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Bryant, no good.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
James, a screen on Bryant.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game.
Here's Curry. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bryant outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Over to the left wing. Jordan inside. Curry with some nice D. Durant for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. A sizable.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get.
It take at least 50 mil just to sit me still. Like 10 on my. When I
runway Margiela. That type on my butterflies and spikes. That type on my kicks. These rappers wanna be trendy. They wanna be friendly, but never. She wear forever 21 like it's Fendi. I told that Givenchy. She pronounced it Givenchy. She wanna me and run through all my accounts till they empty. What would do? I'm still thinking militant. Old laying around, I got rid of it. Just settled all my differences. I really had it like I stepped on it with a Timberland. The butcher.
Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing talk. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told me get priorities and checking souls. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson and this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envision in some years I shed a tear cause now I'm selling shows. Booking hotels with my girl and giving debt the code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folks you thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desire, now you second guessing. The world of
And just about to get underway as the starting fives. Have been announced. Sit tight. Here we go. We'll be back in just a moment. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Durant is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Kobe in at the 2 guard. Now here's Kobe. And the first shot of the night for him missing. The pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
No good from Jordan. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against Milwaukee. Here's Kobe. He's off on that one. LeBron with some nice deep. Pass to Jordan. First quarter, just over a minute played. He kicks to O'Neal. Pass to LeBron. Pulls it up. And the jumper from down low is good.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Durant. This one for three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. James with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Back to LeBron. Feeds to Olajuwon. Over Bryant. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist by James.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Durant down low. James covering. Olajuwon with the block. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Kobe, that's for 2.
Olajuwon doing a nice job using his long arms and big hands to bother shooters, and man, he gets it done on defense.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Jordan. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. James misses. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
New York shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls. And so Durant nails them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Jordan. O'Neal a screen on Bryant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Pass to KD. With the drive, Olajuwon with the block.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
It's Jordan on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Pippen against Johnson. Pippen, the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Knicks trail by 4. KD looking around. Unloads from 13. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks game.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And here are the Mavericks now. 4-point game. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Johnson is out there with Kobe. Then it's Kareem, and it's Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the center, filling out the middle. Johnson against Pippen. Outside Bryant. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas. In the corner, it's James. To the inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Jordan. Chamberlain with the rebound. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pippen against Kobe. The pass to Chamberlain. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit and analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward, big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside too.
Now here's Jordan. Misses for the fifth time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
And it's just one of those days. Just struggled to shoot the basketball.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Jordan. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's James, outside Pippen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
O'Neal is screen on Durant. Pippen with him. Chamberlain picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas again missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. He gets that one. Kobe's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jordan. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denied.
To the paint, stolen by Pippen. Pass to LeBron. They could use a bucket. Good work defensively by Kobe.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Johnson finds Durant. Kobe against Olajuwon. And it's Kobe missing. Mavericks trailed by 3.
New York foul. Wilt Chamberlain. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson against LeBron. Back to Jordan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. The 3 from KD. Mavericks with the rebound. Shaq's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Now here's James, outside Jordan, the 19-foot shot, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Here's Johnson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, thank you, David.
And this matchup has been and as we move on, the Dallas Mavericks. And that's all for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Mavericks leading. They've got Olajuwon. LeBron James is out there with Jordan. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Jordan against Kobe. O'Neal a screen on Kobe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Jordan, 2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Knicks trail by 3. Outside, Kobe. Back to Johnson. Some nice passing by New York here. He was all alone on that one. Kobe's got 5 now.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Great positioning on the putback.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Bryant. He has 5. Not going to go that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Upside Pippen over KD. And he overshot that one, missing. The Knicks should just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better.
Mavericks foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
LeBron against Johnson. Kicks to Kobe. 4 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Olajuwon.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Johnson, the pass to Kobe. Here's the 3.
Knicks foul. Wilt Chamberlain. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Jordan. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Chamberlain with a screen on James, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pippen against KD, and Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
1:32 left in the 3rd quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Bryant. Back to Johnson. To end the cold streak. And stolen by LeBron. Pippen against KD. Pippen, the pass to Olajuwon. And here is LeBron. Outside Pippen. It's rebounded by New York. And this game is done. They'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to KD.
Dallas foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Kobe's got 8 points.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Passes it to Jordan. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
15 seconds left to play here in the third. James against Johnson. Jordan sets the pick for LeBron. Here's Olajuwon. He's off from 17 feet. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Magic Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Chamberlain. And there's Bryant, and it's KD in at the 3. Outside Jordan, and Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
New York on D. They trail by 1. Check the screen on Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Johnson against James. Johnson, the pass to Bryant. There's the feed to Chamberlain. So they take the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Ryan against Jordan. He feeds it to O'Neal. And that one, good.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Jordan kicks to LeBron. And contact on. Throws it.
That's his second.
Magic Johnson picks one up.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Johnson finds KD. Chamberlain with a screen on Jordan.
2 minutes.
Kobe against Jordan. Here's Kobe. Great D that time from Jordan.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
To the middle, and stolen by Chamberlain. Johnson against LeBron. Johnson gets to Durant. Down low. Chamberlain, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's KD. And the Knicks miss again. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon. Love it. Showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Pass to Kobe. Fires the 3. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Kobe's got 9 points here in the second half.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Here's Olajuwon.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the loud section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. James looking it over. Jordan sets the pick for James. Just 3 to shoot, and it's blocked by Chamberlain. Outside, KD. Johnson finds Durant. New York, no good that time either. And they go to the intentional foul.
Chamberlain. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Hakeem Olajuwon. At the line for 2. Two shot.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
Because at Dime Time, you can earn prizes by working with the community to reach the target number of assists. Well, let's jump to this.